So what 5x means is we're just doing 5 times, this is equivalent to 5 times x, where x is just some number. We just don't know what number it is. So let's pretend we know the number. Let's say it's 2. So, and actually, let me pull from this example here, where we have negative 5x minus 15y equals.
That's the hardest part.
Negative 3.
I don't get that part.
So let's say we know that our x is 2.
Okay.
So let's just rewrite it. So this is 2. And these parentheses just mean multiply.
Okay.
Because 5x means 5 times x. So we're just going to do 5 times 2 instead. And we're not going to combine it yet. We'll just leave it alone.
Okay.
And let's do the step where we add to each side. So you basically want to know why you can't combine them together. So say we did combine these together. We did negative 3 plus 5 and then just left the times 2 there. So we do negative 3 plus 5, which is positive 2, and then we leave the 2 alone. So 2 times 2 is 4. But it's 4, right?
Correct.
Okay. So now I'm going to do this problem again, except for I'm going to go ahead and combine this 2 to begin with. So I'll start with that 5 times 2 equals negative 15y equals 3. So now I'm just going to do 5 times 2 to start with. I'm just going to do this 10. And so now I'm going to move this 10 over here, negative 15y, and I'm going to do that by adding 10 to each side.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have negative 3 plus 10 equals negative 7. So look at these two parts right here. So notice that we got 2 different numbers here.
Right.
So
Negative and a positive.
yeah, we got negative and positive. So this is why, because basically what we did is when we did it this way, we also multiplied this negative 3 by 2. So we combined the 3 with the 5, the negative 3 with the 5, and then we multiplied it by 2, which basically means we multiplied this by 2 and this by 2.
Correct.
But here we only multiplied it by 2 here. So this is why you can't combine. So
Because it mixes it all up.
it mixes it all up. Yeah, so this negative 3 is never getting multiplied by x, or in this case 2.
So just in general, or like in general?
In general, you can never, if something has a variable next to it,
Sure.
so we have this 5x, if a number doesn't have a variable, or if it has a different variable, you cannot combine them.
Okay.
Yeah, it's because this negative 5x, what we're saying is this this positive 5 is being multiplied by some number x, but this negative 3 isn't. So we don't want to combine this. If we combine this negative 3 with this negative 5, what we're saying is, oh, we should also multiply this negative 3 by this x. But the problem isn't telling us to do that. It just wants this negative 3 by itself.
Oh, okay. I get it. I think the whole time I was struggling was that, because I'm like, oh, I don't find that. It's like,
Yeah, so yeah, if you ever have a number with a variable and a number without a variable, or a number with a different variable, so like we can't combine 5x and 15y either, because this y and this x are representing different numbers. This is
Okay.
being multiplied by a different number y than this different number x.
okay.
So yeah.
Okay,